Welcome to Dane by Local TV. I'm your host, Ellen Barrett. Thanks so much for joining us today. We're going to take a trip over to America's Best Flowers in Cottage Grove, and we're also going to swing by University Coin and Jewelry. They've got a great holiday sale coming up. It's all coming up next, so stay with us. Welcome back to Dane by Local TV. With me today I have Jason. He's the new owner of University Coin and Jewelry over on University Avenue in Middleton. Thank you so much for being with us today.
Thanks for having me. Happy to be here.
And congratulations. Somewhat new ownership, but not new to University
recent.
Coin.
Yeah, I've been there for 7 years now.
Awesome.
Owned the store for 6 months.
Very cool.
And this is my first time here too, so it's
awesome
exciting.
to have you here.
Yeah, it's exciting.
And if you haven't been in before, you're going to be shocked because although jewelry is in the name, I think it surprises most people of the wide selection that you actually do have. And you guys have some great deals coming up for the holidays. It's a perfect place to go shopping for your loved ones. And Christmas is right around the corner.
It is. The holidays are here.
They're here. What are your holiday sales? You've got a lot going on.
We have 2 sales a year. And the Christmas sale that I'm having, it's December 4th through December 23rd. And it's our biggest sale of the year. So
awesome.
For us, we are the discount jewelers in Madison. And yeah, like I said, we only have 2 sales a year. This is the big one. And it's going to be pretty awesome as far as all the promotions we're going to have. And it's going to be nice, yeah. And
I think you mentioned to me before the show, it's a 20 to 40% off all merchandise.
Yep, I basically go through the entire shop and mark down everything based on what it is, what we have into it, etc. 20 to 40% off. We have refreshments and hors d'oeuvres, cheese, wine. What else? We have daily prize drawings, which are really cool. We give away prizes every day.
Awesome.
And then we have one big final grand finale prize. They're a pair of diamond earrings that are worth over $1,000. So we'll pull that name out of a big hat after Christmas.
Awesome.
And somebody will get a really sweet pair of diamond earrings.
That is fantastic.
Just like mine.
Oh, I love it. And you guys obviously buy and sell jewelry, coins. You guys also have a lot of just different unique things in your store that people collect, or things you might have in your home that are taking up dust on the shelf that somebody else would love to have. Tell me a little bit how your buying and selling works.
Sure. We consider ourselves a top buying outlet in the greater Madison area. A good example for you would be we buy 3 to 5 diamond rings a day these days. So, as far as when we get into the merchandise I brought with, you'll just see kind of the eclectic, just group of stuff that I have. And we're buying and selling jewelry all day, every day. We probably buy more jewelry than most of the stores in Madison combined. This year we spent hundreds of thousands of dollars on jewelry. And to be honest with you, we only keep about 20 to 30% of it in the store to retail back to the public. We basically certify it, clean it up. We have 2 jewelers that work for us. And so, the old adage of, well, it's somebody else's, bad memories. That's not the case. It's really nice, high-end quality jewelry that we hand-pick. We certify it. We completely clean it up, refurbish it is what I would call it. And we have some really neat stuff right now since we've had a heavy season of buying stuff all year.
I've been obsessed with, is this gold?
Yes, that is like a rose gold.
Oh my gosh.
It's 14 carats and it's got a really nice rare sapphire as far as the center stone.
That is absolutely gorgeous. And you guys have everything. We have some necklaces here, bracelets, watches. And I think it's just so important, like you said, so many unique things that somebody is going to be so happy to receive, whether it's a gift or maybe you go shopping for yourself, put your name in that drawing.
Yeah, you should.
I mean, hey, who doesn't like diamond earrings?
And what I brought in today is just kind of, in a nutshell, what we stock at the store. We have awesome diamond rings for engagement purposes. Bands are really popular that a lady can wear on her offhand. We have cocktail rings, and the thing that we really like is a lot of these antique rings. They're totally coming back into style.
Very trendy.
There's a couple of rings in here that are from the turn of the century. I brought a pendant here that's probably from the 1890s. and it has all the original rose-cut diamonds, and you know, anybody could put this on a chain, and it's as in style today as it was in 1890 when it was made, and it's in mint condition. It's an awesome piece.
I absolutely love it. You have to go check it out if you haven't been there yet. Again, Jason with University Coin and Jewelry, thank you so much for being with us.
Thanks for having me, Ellen.
Be sure to check out that holiday sale, 20 to 40% off, everything in the store, and we'll be back with more Dame by Local TV right after this. Welcome back to Dame by Local TV. I am here today with Roe with America's Best Flowers. They have 2 locations, one in Cottage Grove, one in Edgerton, and I'm so excited to have you here today.
Hey, I'm excited too.
And people may be thinking, oh, it's getting cold outside, why are we talking about plants? But you're wrong. It is the time to talk about plants, especially bulbs, which I just love when your spring bulbs come up in the spring.
Yes.
After it's been winter and so cold, I mean, it's just such a refreshing thing to have.
Yes.
But what many people may not know is you actually need to plant these now.
Yes, you do need to plant it in the fall, and a lot of people come in and they think they can just plant it in the spring, but no, now is the time.
So don't be disappointed later. You got to come now. And you guys have so many varieties. We've got quite a few different things here. And one that's surprising, we don't have them out right now, but I think is garlic.
Oh, yes.
Garlic is a bulb.
Right. Yes. Yep.
So if you've ever been interested in planting garlic, now's the time to do it. Then you harvest it and then you let them dry out so you can enjoy them and eat them.
Correct.
But of course, tulips are just a favorite of mine.
Well, yes, and it's just, you know, it's nice to see them just kind of blooming in the spring. It's like, yes, life.
It's like a rebirth, you know? It really is. You guys have so many different varieties, and come in and mention Dame by Local TV and you're going to get 50% off. I love that.
Yep.
Such a great deal. And we're also going to talk about today Purple Cow Organic Compost, which is a local brand here. And some people may not be familiar with compost, I guess, and the benefits. But what I didn't know is compost is something you can use with your lawn, with your garden, indoor and outdoor plants, vegetables, and it really helps. It sounds like enrich the soil and help develop that root health, which is so important.
That is correct. You got it right.
So anybody can really use this. Now this is something where you're going to thank yourself later, because it's not something you can use right now unless you have indoor plants. You can use it now and then. But save it now, come buy it, and original price is $15. You guys are offering a discount of $10, so come stock up now, save it for spring and summer.
Yes.
It's the
then you'll be all set.
You'll be all set. And fern baskets. I think these are so pretty.
Yeah.
You were telling me about just some of the different benefits and I think uses of ferns that people probably forget about.
Well, it purifies the air, you know, in your home, and they make great gifts too. So, I mean, it livens up your home.
Yeah.
I mean, who doesn't want to look at a green plant?
Exactly, exactly. And I love how you decorated this one.
Yeah.
And I'm assuming these are different things you can buy over at America's Best as well. So you can make it a holiday fern.
Yes, that's right.
And I do think it is the perfect house plant, somewhat easy to maintain. They come in a hanging variety, which I think is really cute. I've got a couple hanging plants right now in my apartment, which I think are lovely. And like you said, a great gift, great addition to your home. I think they go really well in your office too.
That too, yes.
Spark up your office.
Or a dorm room.
Perfect. Oh, I love that as a gift. Because a lot of times, you know, if you do have a student or, you know, one of your children are in the dorms, you don't often get to have plants or any of that because you're in a small space.
I know.
But a hanging basket, that could work. That's a great idea. And original price for these are $24.99. This is a really good deal. $10.
Yes.
Come in and mention Dame by Local TV. You can stock up. You can get a couple of them for that price. I love it.
Give it to everybody.
It's a perfect gift. Be sure to stop by America's Best Flowers in Cottage Grove or Edgerton. You guys are great. You have classes going on all the time for the holidays. Great expert advice, whether you're having any issues with your plants. Bring them in. They're going to help you out. Ro, thanks for being with us.
Oh, I love being here. Thank you for having us.
We love having you. And we'll be back with more Dame by Local TV right after the break.
Hey, welcome back to Dame by Local TV. One of my favorite topics is the Badgers, of course. Thanks to University Bookstore, we're going to talk all about this great gear. I'm here with your host, Ellen Barrett.
Thanks for being here.
Yeah, I love being here.
I love what we're featuring today because it's starting to get chilly outside and everybody just wants to cozy up and layers are so important. But I hate when, let's say you're going to go watch a game or something, and you do have to bundle up, put on a sweatshirt, put on a vest, and then all of your red gets covered up.
I know, that's the problem, right? You get all geared up, and then you cover it up with a big ugly coat.
Exactly. So this is perfect so that your pride can still show.
Your pride on the outside.
There we go. We're going to have to coin that term. I love that. The first thing we're going to talk about today is this Under Armour women's 4th zip with a motion W right here. And I love this because talking about, you know, something great for layering, let's say maybe you're starting off watching the game at somebody's house and then you have to head outside. This is perfect to layer under a jacket.
Yeah, pride inside and out. This is adorable. And it's actually, you know, sometimes these zip-ups are too heavy to layer over.
Yeah.
This is actually nice, and it's kind of a thinner material, so you can easily put something over the top and not feel real bulky.
And it's a fitted cut, which is also really nice.
Yes.
And it's also got some super cute thumb holes, which I love, because I hate when something gets bunched up under your jacket.
Yeah.
So you can loop your thumbs right in there.
Yeah, isn't that a pet peeve of everyone's? You put your sweatshirt on and
the sleeves go up.
You're trying to pull them out from up here.
Can't stand that. And the original price for this is $80.99. Dame Buy Local price is $74.99.
I love that we give you great deals. It's wonderful.
It's awesome stuff.
We got lots
Let's
more
talk
on the
about what
list.
you're wearing, Jessa.
Well, thanks for noticing.
This is a
Isn't it cute?
really cute vest. Again, it's Under Armour. Lots of Under Armour products over at the University Bookstore. How does it feel? I think it's more of a lightweight fit.
It is. So it's actually quite warm, but it's not bulky.
Right.
That's what I like about it. So another Under Armour piece, which is great. I got Bucky on my shoulder here, and there's some pockets here, but one that you can't see unless I show you is this nice inside pocket.
I love that.
So this is great. It's actually quite large. It goes,
Oh,
probably
wow.
move over so you can see. It goes like almost halfway down the vest. So you could put all kinds of things in here.
Your phone, your
wallet.
keys.
Yeah, absolutely. A snack, whatever you like, and still be nice and warm.
And it's also waterproof, which I think is really nice.
It is.
Again, original price for this one is $199.
Show off the hood.
Oh, I love that because most vests don't have a hood.
Right.
That's really nice because you could pair it with a nice sweatshirt.
Exactly.
But the Dame Buy Local price for that piece is $94.99.
Not too shabby. I love it.
And like I mentioned, maybe you want to pair it with a nice crew neck sweatshirt.
Yes.
As I'm
very
modeling
nice.
here.
Yeah.
This is so warm and fuzzy and soft, which I just love with new sweatshirts. So this is a great one to have. This color is charcoal. Really, really comfortable. Of course, it's got the crew neck cut around the neck. It's got the cuffs here on the sides, and it's got the fitted waistband as well.
That's so cute.
What I really like about this is actually a unisex sweatshirt.
Oh, great.
So men and women.
Wonderful. So you can steal your boyfriend's sweatshirt and no
Isn't
big
that the
deal.
best?
Yeah.
Something comfy to relax in. Original price for this is $60.99. You can get it at the University Bookstore and mention Dame Buy Local TV for $54.99.
It's nice. You can't see, but it's nice and not bulky. I hope
No.
we get each other for Secret Santa because we know what
Right?
to get each other.
Oh, if you want to buy us something, you know what to get us.
There you go. Gift ideas. Lots of other cute things on the table here too. So some fun other apparel. It's not just apparel, but they also have hats, socks, all kinds of cute little stocking stuffers. So whether you've got somebody at the school or you've just got a fan who is here in Wisconsin, fill up their stocking with some great gifts.
I love it.
Awesome. Thanks, Ellen. Thanks to UW Bookstore, and thanks for watching. We've got more Dane by Local TV after the break.
Welcome back to Dane by Local TV. With me today, I have Denny with The Vinery. It's a stained glass studio right off of East Washington. If you haven't been there before, it's a great time to go check it out. Thanks so much for being with us today.
Hey, Ellen, it's good to be back again.
Great to have you. And specifically, it's just such a great time of year to go check out The Vinery because nothing says you care about somebody more, I think, than making them something that's personal, that you actually created. You know, going out there and giving the gift of go create something yourself or to actually create something for them that they can keep. I just think that's so special. And the first thing we're going to talk about today are these beautiful, beautiful snowflakes. And this is something that really anybody can make, right?
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly. The actual diamond shapes are pre-cut, so it's more of just putting them together. It's a composition.
I love that. And as you guys can see here, there's so many different colors and ways you can go about it. I really like this clear one with all the
That's pretty.
sparkles. Is that just frit on top?
It is. It's a ground glass frit sprinkled on the top, and then it's fired just enough so it still stays sort of granular.
I love that. Is this something kids could do?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
5 years and older.
Okay, that's so perfect. And you can come in with your kids. And I know growing up, we would always usually make something for our grandparents. cards, but what a cool thing to give to somebody in your family, something you actually made yourself.
Certainly, and we do have a special on these.
Awesome.
They're normally $12 a piece.
Okay.
And for Dane by Local, we're offering one snowflake for $5.
I love that. $5.
$5.
Can't beat that. And you guys are also offering a gift card promotion, and this is what I was kind of alluding to before, that I think for a lot of people, coming and taking a class, maybe it's blowing an ornament or blowing glass or creating a mosaic, it's always been on their bucket list. But they just need that shove to go in and do it and to try it out. And you guys are offering gift cards.
Yes, a gift card's a perfect way to go.
Okay.
And for Dane by Local folks, what we're offering is a $25 gift card for $15.
Nice.
And if you decide to purchase one online, the code is DBL.
Perfect. And it's just a limit of 2 per person.
That's
so
correct.
you can stock up and get 2. That's what I would do. If you want to go try out a class or you want to give it as a gift, or better yet, get 2, use 1 for yourself.
There you go.
Give 1 away. It's perfect. Again, $15 gift card, it's going to be a $25 value. You purchase it for $15, so you're saving $10. And you can also do it online and use code DBL. Otherwise, stop into the store. We also want to talk about classes because this is what really sets you guys apart. And it's a really fun thing to go do with your girlfriends, whether it's a date night or with your family. It's really for all ages. And you guys are offering a promotion on all of your classes.
Exactly. Now through the end of the year, any class that you might sign up for, it'll be $5 off.
Nice.
And if you register for online, the code is CLASS.
Perfect. So go online or just stop in the store and mention it.
Exactly. Or call.
Now, you guys have a couple different projects out here. Are these all different things you could potentially take a class for?
They are.
Okay.
And I just thought I'd bring along a few of my favorites.
Perfect.
This one here is called the Coral Bowl.
I know that one's got to be a crowd favorite.
It is. It's very, very, very popular.
Gorgeous.
And there's another version of this where it's just kept flat and it looks like a wreath.
Okay.
So a person has a couple options there. This one over here is designed, it's fused glass and it's done flat. And then it's slumped over a mold. You can put a candle behind it and it sort of flickers through the glass. And then lastly, another favorite is this one here, which is called the basket weave. And one can create that in any color that they might want.
I think this would be a perfect centerpiece on like your coffee table or your kitchen table.
I agree.
And a great talking point as well, to show somebody something you made and have that in your home.
Certainly.
I love it. Great time to go check out the Vinery. Again, this is Denny. Thank you for all of these awesome deals.
Oh, thanks,
Oh my
Ellen.
gosh. Again, go online or stop in the store to get your Dane by Local deals. This is Dane by Local TV, and we'll be back right after the break. Welcome back to Dane by Local TV. With me today, I have Devin Renner. He's with True Coffee Roasters. He's the sales and marketing ninja.
Yes.
Over there. I love that title.
Yeah, it is a good title. Originally, I wanted Sales and Marketing Jedi, but it turns out Disney will sue you out of existence if you try that.
So you went with ninja.
I went with Ninja. Nobody owns Ninja.
I love that.
Yeah.
And it's so very true because you guys do so many awesome things over there, and I'm really excited to talk about your kind of Christmas-inspired product.
Yes.
Because tis the season.
Tis.
People love coffee, whether you like to drink it, you like to give it as a gift. And we're going to be talking about the Coffee-Headed Ninny Muggins.
Coffee-Headed Ninny Muggins, yes.
Christmas blend.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Tell me a little bit, how did you guys come up with this name?
We had a contest. We had sat around, some of the roasting staff and I had talked about some different suggestions for names. They were all terrible. There was like hot slush, and somehow that just doesn't sound Christmassy enough.
It doesn't.
No. So we opened it up to our customers and said, come up with some fun names, and then we'll vote on sort of the best 3. And so it came down to something like Velvet Frost, I think was one, which is okay. We may save that for another
It's a pretty,
year. Yeah.
Pretty name.
And Jingle Brew.
Jingle Brew.
That's all right. But Coffee-Headed Ninny Muggins won the day. So
I love that.
Yes, that is a reference from Elf, but not so close that Will Ferrell can sue us because Disney and Will Ferrell is too much.
And I love that it's such a fun name because I think that just adds to the fun of giving this as a gift to somebody, especially because there are so many people out there who are just obsessed with that movie.
Yes.
Seriously. And it's like we were talking about before the show started, it's probably going to run 50, 100 times before Christmas.
Yeah, a lot of references to Smiling. Smiling's my favorite.
It's a great movie if you haven't ever watched it. But we're actually going to try it today.
We are going to try a little coffee, yeah.
Ooh, I'm excited. All right, can you pour me a cup, Devin?
I can, yes.
In the ninja fashion?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, look at that steam coming off there. That's pretty fantastic. Do you drink your coffee black?
I do not.
Oh.
I know you mentioned earlier that you like to match your coffee to your soul, which is black, but
Black
as
like my
ginger, I
soul.
don't have one. So I just usually cream and sugar it up, but we'll do when in Rome today.
So there's a really good discount that you guys are offering right now too, just in time for the holidays. This coffee is normally priced at $13.50 a pound, which is a pretty good price for a specialty blend.
Yeah.
But you guys are offering 10% off if you mention Dane by Local TV.
That is correct. So if you go into our cafe, which is on Nesbitt Road over in Fitchburg, and mention Dane by Local, we will happily give you 10% off. And if you go onto our website, because you don't live in Fitchburg,
Okay.
then I can do 15.
Oh.
Just get crazy, yes.
Oh my gosh, I love that. I love ordering stuff online too because you can be in your PJs and you don't have to get out of the house, especially when it's coffee.
Exactly, especially
right
when
to you.
it's winter in Wisconsin and you don't want to go anywhere.
So what are we tasting before we go? What is this makes this blend special?
So it's a blend of a couple of different, a Malawi,
Okay.
which is a South Pacific island, some Costa Rican, and it's kind of a fruitier, kind of a blend of a different sort of boldness, a rich, kind of a darker coffee with some of those fruitier notes, and sort of get that kind of that citrusy. So it's sort of it's almost like drinking a mulled sort of coffee.
I love that.
Yes.
Coffee-headed Ninny Muggins. You're going to want to snatch up a lot of these. Again, you can find them over at True Coffee Roasters. Mention Dane by Local TV, and you're going to get 10% off in the store. Go online, and you're going to get 15% off. Man, this was really a ninja of a deal.
It was.
It really was. So,
Just ninja'd it
if you
up.
go into True Coffee, can people throw the coffee bags at you, and you'll dodge them
people
and swipe?
have tried. Assassins come in. They fail.
It's a regular thing.
Yes.
Again, this is Devin Renner with True Coffee Roasters. Thanks for being with us today.
Thanks for having me.
And we'll be back with more Dane by Local TV right after this. Thank you so much for joining us today for Dane by Local TV, and thank you to all of my guests. If you'd like to feature your business on Dane by Local TV, you must first be a member of the nonprofit Dane by Local, and you can check them out at danebylocal.com. And remember, we all win when you think local first.